Hey guys, welcome to Pinterest in 10 minutes a day, where I am here to empower busy moms take control of your online business, which is 10 minutes a day using Pinterest marketing. My goal is to teach you the ins and outs of do-it-yourself Pinterest marketing, share success stories, and provide actionable tips to help you grow your business. Get ready to learn how to make the most of your limited time and resources and achieve big results. Let's dive in and start building your online presence today. So you've heard you need a niche down with Pinterest. You may have one or two businesses too, which is really similar, but you're not quite sure if you put them together or if you keep them separate. So let's focus today on how do you figure out who to focus on when setting up your Pinterest profile. Because if you've been around for a little while, then you know that it is so very important to get your Pinterest profile set up right and cataloged into the Pinterest algorithm so you can attract the right leads, the right clients to you without feeling the stress of not getting clicks, of just getting views and not making money with Pinterest. So let's figure out how to niche down. So first off, I do want to go over and say that every week I do multiple Pinterest audits. I offer free audits for those who join my Facebook group. I do paid audits. And as I've been doing this for over a year with multiple audits a week, it has solidified so much more how hard it is for you as an entrepreneur, as an online business owner to understand how to niche down your profile. Even those, I can tell as I've done these audits that you guys are trying really, really hard, but there's still always room for improvement. And there's definitely well over 90% of the audits I do that haven't quite figured out how to niche down their profile best to market with Pinterest. But no worries, I'm going to give you guys 3 things today to help you start niching down your profile. And at the end, I'll share with you how you can get your free Pinterest audit if you haven't already gotten one already. Okay, so first off, if you already have products, what product has sold the most? Okay, so let's do an example. Maybe you're with I don't want to say MLM, it's not MLM anymore, but maybe you have a company that sells a lot of health stuff. So you sell weight loss supplements, you sell collagen, you sell protein powder, a lot of that stuff, okay? Which product is selling the most? And maybe you get a whole bunch of people, or 60 or even 70% of your people always going for those weight loss supplements. Focus on your Pinterest profile and your keywords along weight loss and everything that a pinner is going to look up for learning how to lose weight. Okay. Let's say you're an online business owner and you have digital courses and templates. Well, maybe your templates sell a lot better than your online course. What do those templates cover? What problems do they solve? Focus your Pinterest marketing, your Pinterest profile around what those templates solve, and then further down the line, introduce them to your online course. Okay. So if you already have a few products out there, so maybe Etsy owners, which of your Etsy products are already selling the best? Is it your swim lessons versus your exercise workouts? Focus your Pinterest profile around those swim lessons versus your exercises, okay? I'm not saying 100% all of your Pinterest profile, but let's say you have a product or two products that are very similar and they make most of your money, right? Focus 80% of your Pinterest profile on what products are already selling because that already tells you that people are looking for that. People have bought it. So find keywords for that niche and use that with your Pinterest profile, okay? Can you still have a board and share other people's products on it? Absolutely. So let's say you are an Etsy shop and let's say you make custom like wine glasses and tumblers and beer mugs and all of those fun little things that you can drink in, okay? So do you want to be pinning, and let's say you have a board that is stocking stuffers for men, right? And you're going to pin all of your beer glass funny things on it, right? Let's say, so you have stocking stuffers for men. Can you pin other people's products on there? Yes, definitely. Go ahead and pin those other beard shaving things or other fun products that will be great ideas for stocking stuffers for men. But don't pin anybody else's beer glasses because you're already going to be pinning those, okay? So definitely have boards and you can share other people's products on those boards, but you don't want them to be 100% fighting for yours. But this is where it comes in, where if you have a pin board about beer mugs, that keyword and that board isn't going to take off as well as stocking stuffers for men or Father's Day gift ideas. And so the nice thing about that keyword, Father's Day ideas or stocking stuffers, is you're able to pin your content on there, but you can also bring other content, and all of those pins will spread out to Pinterest and boost to your profile, okay? So that's the first thing. If you've already have products and products that have sold, you want to niche down and figure out what's selling the best and focus on that with your Pinterest profile. The second thing is you don't have any products. Okay, no biggie. That's fine. Which content or posts seem to get the most engagement? If you have a blog post, which blog post gets the most traffic? If you don't have a blog post yet, maybe you have Instagram or Facebook, which long form content that you're doing seems to get the most like and engagement and contents? Are there posts about time management, or are they the post about living frugally? Are they your do-it-yourself products, like make your laundry detergent? Do those do better versus your post about how to plant a garden for those homesteaders out there? So you want to figure out which content is doing the best right now and then niche down for that. So I've done a lot of audits for homesteaders, and they go everywhere from do-it-yourself laundry detergent to frugal living to gardening to canning and all of that stuff. Which content does the most? Let's say all of their do-it-yourself posts. So like how to make natural laundry detergent and all of that, like making that healthy home type of living, a natural home. So create more products or make products that are around that, but at least niche your Pinterest profile more to where 80% of your boards are related to those do-it-yourself products versus 100% where you have some gardening, some DIY products, some homeschooling, all of that stuff. So what content is performing the best, giving you the most engagement? It could be on Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, your website, and niche down to those keywords for your Pinterest profile, okay? So you got, if you've had products that sell, if you have no products, what's the last thing? You don't have any products right now. You don't have any content. Well, you do have content, but you have a large variety of everything from everywhere under the sun, okay? Now, we have heard before, if you're talking to everyone, then you're talking to no one. And this is so true with Pinterest. And this is why it is so, so, so important to niche down your Pinterest profile. But if you don't have any products or content, or maybe you have so much content, but nothing really stands out that is the most, that gets the most posts and repins, that type of thing, then ask yourself, what do you enjoy talking about? 100%. If you could only pick one thing that you could talk about all day, every day, what would that be? And pick that. When I started my website, I talked about frugal living, I talked about budgeting, and I talked about food storage / emergency preparedness, because the food storage was more of a long-term food supply. So that goes in with emergency preparedness. And I got so much traffic, but nobody bought a single thing. And it was so broad. As soon as I niched down to, I picked, it wasn't my posts that were getting the most, that was frugal living, but what I had the most products for, which is I ultimately wanted to make money with that website. So I niched down to emergency food storage and long-term food storage plan. And that's when I started making money with Pinterest despite the traffic. Okay, so my traffic actually went down as I niched down, but I made money because I was talking to that specific person. So if you don't have any product or content, or you really haven't made any sales, pick one topic that you could talk about every single day for the rest of your life. And that's what you want to niche your profile down, okay? I'm not saying 100%, but 80% of your Pinterest profile keywords and boards and pins should be directly related to the services you offer, the content you have, the products that you sell. When you niche down your Pinterest profile that way, you're going to attract pinners who are looking for that stuff and who need help with that stuff. Pinterest will show those pins and you'll get more leads and you'll ultimately make more money, okay? The success with Pinterest is not having a watered down profile by talking to everyone. The more specific you can be, the better, right? We hear that all the time. So there are a few caveats, or I said that word wrong, but there are a few instances where that might not be correct, but 99% of the time, you want to be specific with your profile to get the right people from Pinterest, okay? So, action step, if you've listened to me for a while, you know that I want you taking action, and you're not just going to listen to this and keep going off and saying, oh, great information, I should get to that. No, I'm going to give you an action step. I want you to do this. This is going to move you forward with your Pinterest marketing strategy so that you can start making money easier while you sleep, because Pinterest is SEO and it's made to work while you're asleep and busy doing other things. So, your action step is to decide what area you want to talk about by what's already working. So look at those three things. One, which products or services are selling the best? Pick on that and decide what you want to talk about. Two, which content is doing the best? Decide. And three, if you don't have any products or content, or you're just everywhere, what is the one thing that you're going to talk about for the rest of your life? And I'm not really saying the rest of your life, but what is the one thing that you're going to focus on talking, okay? I want you to decide that. And then if you're able to leave a comment where you're hearing this, whether it's YouTube, podcast, my blog post, leave a comment. Tell me what you're going to niche down to. Send me an email, Charisse@CharisseMerrill.com. Go over to my free Facebook group and tell me what you are going to niche your Pinterest profile down, okay? After you've decided and you've set up your profile to the best of your ability, then if you haven't already, come on over to my free Facebook group. It's called Woman on Pinterest, and I will offer you a free audit where I can tell you how to make changes and look at your profile and see where you're doing. So many people have done this. They'll go from a free audit. There's people that will do paid audits. Any of the audits that I offer, you will 100% get value from. And I know that because people email me back as soon as they're done. And they always watch the videos and do the trainings way more than one time. Okay, so come on over, grab your free audit on my free Facebook group. And thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, go ahead and head over to that free Facebook group and ask your questions there. I would love to answer them. Thank you so much for listening, and I will chat with you guys next time. Bye for now.